what's up, America? Somalians are starting to be deported in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh yes, apparently that started last night.
Stand back! Stand back! Move back! This is the freedom. I'm coming to my process immigration.
What country are you from?
I'm from Western Sahara. Amigo, tem problema, amigo, eu tenho problema, amigo.
Oh, let me, man. Sorry. Move back. Out the way, Rose, out the way. You're gonna get knocked down. Move!
Somalis have always seen themselves as a fabric of this nation. Not only are we not going anywhere, we are not going to allow anybody to make us feel less Minnesotan or less American.
It just gets bad here, man. I just don't want to be here no more. I pray to God just.
Says Black Americans don't know their fathers.
African Americans, they don't even know their fathers. They don't even know their fathers. It was all of them, most of them were the product of one night stand. One night stand. They will tell you, I don't know my father. Well, who named you? Whose name are you carrying? Well, my mother chose his name for me. And I don't know. Is that what we want for our ummah? No. كلهم أو معظمهم أبناء الزنا.
Hello guys, welcome back to today's episode. And today's episode we are going to discuss about the Somalia deportation threat in Minnesota. And this is actually a follow-up video on a video that I did. You can go and have a look at it, but that is after watching this one. Now, when of course I heard this, I was like, yeah, Somalians are black people. But again, I went and did some few research and I was surprised. And because do Somalians really associate with black people? What do they say about the indigenous black people or the foundation Black American? Because at this moment, it's the moment that the Somalians are actually calling for black unity. And this has been a disease of minority community calling for black people at the time of their convenience when they want help. And guys, I found a lot. And that is a lot that we'll be discussing in this video. And the first video, of course, that I got is Ihan Omar actually saying that the Somali people are the fabric in America. That the Somali people have worked so hard, to make America grow. And even starting with that, I feel that one should have gone to black American. And I feel that this is the problem that is actually making black Americans want to delineate themselves. And it may look like I'm saying what I'm saying, but I feel that such words like fabric should be used to black Americans. This has been a disease of immigrants going there and getting the audacity to equate themselves with indigenous black people or foundational black American. And I feel that at least they fought. They are the ones that deserve the credit to say that they fought for America. They built America. And of course, they fought for every black person to feel comfortable in America. And there is nothing wrong with actually immigrants going and getting job opportunity. But some of the entitlements, I feel that are not justifiable. So guys, without saying much, let's dive in and watch the videos. And of course, do not forget to give your opinion on how the Somalis have been conducting themselves and have been relating themselves with black Americans. And do you think that, it is our fight as black people to actually come out and defend the Somali? Because this have been happening even when the Cubans were being deported. That is the time they remembered black Americans. That is the time. And I feel that all this anti-blackness, all this that is happening, it is actually nice because it is happening while, the people who wanted real black unity are just watching. The black Americans are cool watching as, probably I put it like, it is God who is fighting for them. It's God who is God of black, who is, making people learn their lesson without even black Americans saying much. And I feel that when you do the right thing and when you try to help people and they just want to delineate and come to you when they want help, God will actually fight for yourself. Because tell me, the Cubans at the time of voting, they supported the MAGA government that actually deported them, harassed them. The Latinos, they delineated from black Americans at the time of voting and they chose Mr. DJT. The karma was with them. Now the Somalia, even the Somalians, most of their leaders supported Mr. DJT. And now it is what it is. It's not just about voting. How have you been relating with black people? Because I have videos of Somalis actually saying they are not black, pushing that anti-black narrative. And I'm not saying that they deserve to suffer. I'm not saying that they deserve the unfortunate happening. And I feel that all this group, it is high time that they learn their lesson. And then after finding out, maybe going forward, they will know who truly wanted the minority unity, who truly wanted to fight for justice for all, and who truly wanted for black unity. But you delineated from them, from the real fight, and you associated with the people who are pressing you. But now, I hope that you are finding out. So guys, without much, let's dive in and watch the videos.
Keep screaming this from every mountaintop I can. That's Hassan Ali, and this is Ilhan Omar. We know who Ilhan Omar. Hassan is the president or prime minister of Somalia. They had a roundtable meeting with nothing but Africans talking about getting in to American politics, but understanding that they are 100% Somalian and they will never change. Now, in this clip that I'm about to show, Mr. Ali, Hassan Ali, is talking and he's letting it be known that Ilhan Omar is there to take a black American seat in Congress.
It is very important in Ilhan time, Somali time, measures Somalia or Exodus time. Didn't do Haka to see us of model.
They are not here to be our friends. They are not here to fight for all black people. They are here to fight for Somalians. That's it. Those are not my words. It's their words.
I remember when they was telling black Americans that they could get deported.
Remember? 5 minutes later.
When they're saying they're going to deport me, knowing full well that you cannot deport an American citizen.
Now, if Ilhan Omar, a Somalian refugee, can't get deported, a black American most definitely can't get deported. We've been
Community leaders, business leaders, and youth leaders from the Somali community and from the Muslim community in Minnesota. And we're gathered here today to fully support and endorse President Trump.
We're not black, we're not Arab, we're Somali. Let me start off by why we're not black. This is black, this is brown, and there's not a single person in the world that's this skin color. Do your research. Black is the absence of color. It's what you get when there's no color. It's what you get when you turn off the light. You get black. And yes, I know
We are Somalis, not black. There, I said it.
Somalis are not black.
Trump is coming after Somalis in Minnesota, terminating TPS protection and stating Minnesota is being terrorized by Somali gangs. Send them back home. Yeah. Governor of Minnesota, he fired back. Ilhan Omar fired back. Republicans cheering. What? What is this? Because there's only 700 Somalis that have TPS. Majority of Somalis, they're U.S. citizens. They're green card holders. They're refugees from the 90s. They have built communities, businesses, neighborhoods. What is he talking about? Why is he framing it like the whole Somali population depends on this TPS? This is called drama, theater, better headline.
If you want a good laugh today, check this out.
Somalis are not terrorizing this nation. We are helping it thrive. Somalis have always seen themselves as the fabric of this nation. So not only are we not going anywhere, we are not going to allow anybody to make us feel less Minnesotan or less American.
First and foremost, little Miss Brusband, I don't feel American. I am American, so no one can make me feel less than or less like something that I already am because I was born that. And the real problem stems from the fact that you believe that you are the fabric of this nation. By the way, that metaphor refers to people that share fundamental structures, values, beliefs, you know, culture and all this stuff. Didn't you come from Somalia, where the country's major fabric is Islam, what holds that nation together? And in Islam, you either convert or die. That's their belief system, correct? Or you force them to believe what you believe. Didn't Minnesota change their flag for you? See, if you were the fabric of this nation as you're espousing, you wouldn't have come to change the area you're in. You would assimilate and join in and share your culture and share your beliefs without forcing it on anybody, because no means no. But you guys don't believe in that. If I don't believe what you believe, you say I should die. So please miss me with that, little Miss Brusband.
Enough to understand that members of Congress can't be impeached. You know, when you have Nancy and Randy saying, you know, we're on it, we're going to impeach her. When they're saying they're going to deport me, knowing full well that you cannot deport an American citizen.
Ilhan Omar, the cracks are beginning to show. Now that you are on Trump's radar, I think you are starting to become very afraid. You're starting to panic. It looks like you are terrified and you feel some sense of threat. And honestly, you should be.
Is she originally from Somalia? Yes, sir. So how are they doing this? How's their government? Do they have a president? Do they have a council? Do they have anything? Do they have police? I love these people that come from a place with nothing, no anything, and then they tell us how to run our country.